Did you know that high cholesterol is one of the leading causes of heart disease worldwide? Not only does it silently build up in your blood vessels, but it also increases your risk of heart attack and stroke, the silent killers. But you'll also be surprised to learn that cholesterol is actually good for you. It all depends on how much cholesterol is in your blood. The main problem with cholesterol control is that 1 in 3 people have high cholesterol in their blood, and most of us don't really know what to eat or how to deal with it. Cholesterol is a waxy, fat-like substance found in all our cells. And believe it or not, it can tell you a lot about your future health. It's essential because every hormone and cell uses it to function properly. It's also a building block for every cell in your body, and even helps your liver produce the acid it needs to process fats. In short, cholesterol is good for you if it's within the normal range. It can become a serious problem if you produce too much or if it gets out of control. But the great thing is, you can control it with what you eat every day. No drugs, no expensive therapies, just the right foods. So in today's video, we're going to look at 5 of the best natural cholesterol-lowering supplements out there to help you stay healthy naturally and effectively. First, eat more fiber. What does fiber have to do with cholesterol? Does it really make a difference? And yes, it does. Fiber is essentially a plant-based nutrient, sometimes called crude fiber or bulk fiber, that, unlike carbohydrates, cannot be broken down into easily digestible sugar molecules. That's why fiber usually passes through the intestinal tract and intestinal lining relatively intact. This is a good thing, because in the process it traps cholesterol, making it harder for your body to absorb. Fiber is your heart's silent protector. When you eat foods rich in soluble fiber like oats, beans, apples, pears, broccoli, and sweet potatoes, they act like a sponge in your gut, soaking up excess cholesterol and flushing it out. Studies show that just 5 to 10 grams of soluble fiber a day can lower your bad cholesterol LDL by 5 to 10%. Not only that, fiber also helps you control your weight, stabilize your blood sugar, and maintain a healthy digestive system. Pro tip: start your day with a hot bowl of oatmeal with a few apple slices or chia seeds, and you're giving your heart a real gift. Second, eat more garlic. Most people don't know that garlic has been widely recognized for the past 100 years as a cholesterol protector and treatment, cardiovascular disease, even metabolic disease. Other conditions include, for example, atherosclerosis, which is a condition in which your arteries become dilated due to a buildup of cholesterol plaque. Hyperlipidemia, which is basically just higher than normal cholesterol. Thrombosis, which is basically a blood clotting condition. High blood pressure and diabetes, all of which are greatly influenced by how you eat garlic on a daily basis. By the way, several scientific reviews in both experimental and clinical studies have found that Eating garlic has significant cardiovascular protection in both animal and human studies, more than just a familiar spice. Garlic is also a natural medicine that helps lower cholesterol. The compound allicin in garlic helps prevent the liver from overproducing cholesterol, while also reducing blood pressure and preventing plaque buildup in the arteries. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that consuming 1 to 2 cloves of raw garlic per day can help reduce LDL levels by about 10% in just a few weeks. The simplest way: add fresh garlic to salads, soups, or salt lightly in olive oil. Just note, raw garlic has the most powerful effect. Crush it and let it sit for a few minutes before eating to activate the active ingredient, allicin. Third, start consuming flax seeds. Eating healthy fats is great for balancing cholesterol. Most people don't know that eating healthy fats can actually lower your cholesterol levels instead of raising them. Eating soft fats is one of the valuable sources of healthy fats that everyone should have to help control cholesterol, hyperlipidemia, heart disease, diabetes, etc. And to confirm this, a very interesting study published in the journal Nutrition and Metabolism found that adding flax seeds to our diet can naturally lower cholesterol levels. They found that flax seeds increased the amount of fat excreted through the intestines. You see, the soluble fiber we just talked about in flax seeds helps to trap fat and cholesterol in your digestive system, preventing them from being absorbed. The fiber in flax seeds also traps bile, which contains cholesterol. And just like this first study, there are other studies evaluating the same benefits. Flax seeds are rich in plant omega-3s, self-ala lignans, and soluble fiber, all of which help lower bad cholesterol and raise good cholesterol. Scientists found that after just 1 month of consuming 1 to 2 tablespoons of ground flax seeds per day, LDL levels can drop by up to 15%. Easiest way to use: add ground flax seeds to yogurt, smoothies, or oatmeal. Avoid whole seeds, as they are difficult for the body to absorb. Grind them lightly before use. Another bonus: flax seeds also help stabilize hormones, which is good for skin, hair, and the heart. A real small but mighty powerhouse. So now you know to eat flax seeds every day if you can. And if you need a quality supplement formula that can help you lower cholesterol and blood pressure in your body and system. Fourth, eat more fish. Fish and red wine are 2 of the most powerful foods anyone can consume to improve heart health and cholesterol. Most people don't realize that fish oil and fish consumption are actually great for cholesterol control. If there's one food that's best for the heart, it's fish, especially fatty fish rich in omega-3 salts like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and herring. Omega-3 salts help lower triglycerides, prevent blood clots, reduce inflammation in blood vessels, and increase good cholesterol HDL. This keeps blood flowing smoothly, reducing the risk of heart attacks. Studies have now shown that people who eat a lot of fish have much lower rates of heart disease. And that's not all, because apparently many risk factors for heart disease also seem to be reduced by consuming fish and fish oil. So cholesterol, triglycerides, blood pressure plaques, fatal arrhythmias can all benefit from fish consumption. No one really knows exactly why this is so important. You know, the global heart disease situation. But when it comes to cholesterol, fish is one of the most powerful supplements anyone can take to lower dangerous cholesterol levels. Health organizations like the American Heart Association recommend eating at least 2 servings of fish a week, which is 150 to 200 grams. If you don't like the taste of fish, you can take fish oil supplements, but natural options are always better. Grill, steam, or lightly salt to preserve all the precious omega-3s south. Fifth, use thistle extract. Guess which organ is responsible for producing cholesterol and distributing it throughout the body? This means that if your liver is not working properly, maybe you have fatty liver or any other problem like hormonal imbalance, you will not be able to control your cholesterol properly. One of the most important things you should do is try to eat and consume foods that help improve liver function or liver problems. In this case, it can be fruits and vegetables, which are very important, but also milk thistle. Milk thistle is a liver-protecting herb that has been shown time and again to support liver function. Its active ingredient silymarin protects liver cells, supports fat metabolism, and helps manage cholesterol levels naturally. If you add milk thistle and change your diet, this will have an amazing impact on your health. Your diet is incredibly important, and your liver plays a key role in controlling cholesterol. You can find milk thistle extract in teas or supplements, but always consult a health professional before adding it to your routine. So, here are 5 natural allies against high cholesterol, fiber-rich foods. Garlic, flax seeds, fatty fish, and milk thistle. Small daily choices can make a big difference for your heart and your life. Remember, real health doesn't come from pills. It comes from the habits you practice every day. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, comment, and share. And don't forget to subscribe to Vitality Daily Dose for more health inspiration every week.